Are you looking for stunning architecture on the northwest side of San Antonio, located in Helotes? Well, you're going to want to check out the Piper floor plan by New Leaf Homes, going for $520,000. And if you're ready to begin your purchase, stop watching this video and get in contact right now. Let's go. All right, what's up everybody? It's Alec Hernandez, realtor with the Miramont Group, and today we're out in Brycewood community on the northwest side of San Antonio, checking out this inventory New Leaf home. This is their Piper floor plan that's just over 3,100 square feet. It's got 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and it is a lovely, stunning floor plan, and I cannot wait for you to check it out with me. So without further ado, let's go check it out. So right off the bat, what you're gonna notice on this one is you get the brick and stone combo on the exterior. Whenever you have brick and stone elements in your elevation, that just definitely adds to the character, the flavor profile of the property, gives it that like grand, astute appearance. And I totally love this. Look at this archway that they have with this super tall entryway covering. You get a covered patio, so if you wanted to throw some furniture out here, sit outside and just kind of check out the front yard, you got plenty of space for that. Or if you're gonna be getting in with some groceries, you're fumbling your keys, you're going to be protected from the inclement weather if there is any, because look at how big this covered patio is right here up top.
It was at this moment that I knew I had messed up.
Where we left off. Yeah, so if you're wondering, or if you're worried about fumbling your keys and being hit by the rain or whatnot, don't even worry about it, because you got this super tall, nice covered patio to go ahead and protect you. So let's make our way inside. So upon entrance, you'll notice you get a nice wooden front door with some glass paneling into it. The glass itself actually has like a kind of like an interesting like grooved facade to it, so it's not just like a flat piece of glass. When you come in, if you look down, you get the wood look-alike tile. Remember, this is tile floor, so if you wanted to change it, you got to get a hammer, you bust it, and you change it out. You get the door behind you. And immediately when you come in, look at how tall your ceilings are. That's not 10 feet, that's not 12 feet. I think that might be 15 feet. But already, right off the bat, one thing that makes New Leaf pretty unique is that they like to add in a lot of notch carvings into their designs, right? So you have already one cut in right here at the beginning of the home. So if you wanted to throw some nice artwork or something, that'd be a perfect place for you to do so. Kind of like how they did right here. So you got 1 and 2, okay? And then when you round the corner, you're gonna enter into what I call the atrium of the home. So follow me this way, check this out. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Look at the little dome-like structure right here in the middle. And again, you got notch carving here, and notch carving here. This way, so you can kind of see. So you got a notch carving there, and then one right behind you. So this is the atrium of the home. But before we get over here, let's start over here at the front. So you got one of the secondary bedrooms on the first level that faces the front of the property. So as you make your way in here, check it out. This is one of the bedrooms. And look how tall the ceilings are in here. It's not 9 feet, it's not 10 feet, it's taller than that. And this is a secondary bedroom. You got a nice window right here to let in some natural light to seep in. This inventory home actually comes with the blinds, so you don't gotta put any in yourself. And you got the closet space right here. Again, the doors got some nice texture to them. They're not just flat. That's your closet. So big enough for some of the items that you might store in there. Look at this door too. That's some nice design into it. And what's really cool about this is it's kind of like a, not quite an ensuite, but mother-in-law suite or whatnot. You got your whole full bathroom right here, right outside of that bedroom. So you get some tile work around it. And look at what they did right here, where they went ahead and added the notch carving into the actual shower area. It's not just flat tile, which you might have seen in some other videos. So that's just something that New Leaf does that kind of sets them apart, is they add a little bit more detail into their properties. Okay, right here you have the garage, which is a full 2-car garage. There's quite a bit of material in there, but you can get an idea. It comes with a tankless water heater. And actually, before I forget, because I'm noticing this, coming back to this bedroom real quick, come in here. You actually get some built-in shelving right here. Right, with New Leaf, it's the little details that they add into their floor plans, okay? So now we can make our way over here. So we're gonna hook a left And right over here, you're gonna get your utility room. So big enough for a full-size washer and dryer. You actually get some counter space in here as well and some cabinetry. So if you got a bunch of items in your utility room, you can be sure that you'll have enough room in here to go ahead and store them. And then right here, you actually get the half bathroom downstairs. So when you're hosting, this is probably where you'll send everybody, so you don't gotta send them into anybody's bedroom. The cool thing is you have a whole nother bathroom down here too that's not in the bedroom. So that way you're not forming a line. If you got a bunch of people here, everybody can handle their business and you're not having to go into bedrooms or whatnot. And then indicated by these two French double doors, you actually get your dedicated study, your office, or you could turn this into another playroom for the kids, or maybe another TV room like a theater. It's really up to you to decide what you want to do in this space, but it's got a lot of it's got a lot of it's got a lot of good space for you to use here for whatever you might want to do. You get a window again to allow some fresh lighting into the home. And then moving forward, directly across from there, you get your dedicated dining room. So this is an actual dining room. So you could fit probably like a 6-person table here. 8 might be a little bit tight, but like, again, look at how tall the ceilings are on this one. It's beautiful. You got some really big windows right here and right here to allow the natural light to seep into the dining room itself. So if you're having your Thanksgiving dinner or your Christmas or whatever you celebrate, guys, you know, you'll have enough space for people to sit down right here and enjoy that family meal together. Now, coming right from here, you actually get a little bar island right here. So if this were my home, I might put maybe like some of the liquor right here, maybe some cool fine china or some, you know, you call it like dishes or glasses or whatnot, because they got the glass paneling in these cabinets right here to show off whatever you want to show off. Maybe add some LEDs underneath here. And they went ahead and put the backsplash right here too. So check that out. Remember the little details. Right across from here, you get your walk-in pantry. So hopefully one day you can be holding up one of these, because the home will be sold and you would have bought a new leaf home. Okay. So big enough for all your midnight snacks. And now you enter into the grand kitchen and living area. It is open concept once you get to this point of the home. So you get a nice big island. It's 2 levels. You got the lower level and you got the top level. You pick your poison, okay? And then right here, you have a whole nother countertop. It's granite countertops, one with the espresso color cabinets. Right here, you'll put your cooktop, and you got the option to do electric or gas. They got it hooked up for both of them, whichever you want to do. And look at this detailing that they put up here up top. You got some wood beams, you got some architecture in the drywall itself. It's not just all flat. And pointing out, like when you're walking through the home, like look at all these little archways that they got. These are all simple details that help to elevate a profile of a home, because usually when you see these little cutouts, they do them flat. And I'm more of a fan of the arch. It's a little bit harder to do that. And so it is going a little bit further along, or just going the extra mile. You would have your dishwasher there, your cooktop, and then your built-in oven and microwave, right? All stainless steel appliances. You got the cutout for your fridge right here. This is where you would put your fridge, and you got some storage right above it as well. And then you got some shelving built into this part of the island too. Right here, boom, look at that. Super tall ceilings right here in your living area. Come forward. Big enough to fit an L sectional couch, or you know, the big person one, and then maybe the love seat here. Or you can get an idea of how they have it set up. It's staged right now. You could put a massive TV on this wall, so when you're watching your Sunday football with the family, everybody's got a spot, and it's big enough for everybody to sit down and enjoy that. Okay. You get some windows right here, so you can let that light flow through. I think they said, and let there be light. Somebody can tell me where that was quoted from. If you look over here, what's really cool is you get a view of the upstairs. You got the banister, it's got some spindles in there, and then look at the cutouts up top. Presto. Now come this way and then turn around. And you even get some accent windows up top to allow even more natural light in, and to just elevate the profile of the property right there. Right over here, you have your breakfast nook, so you could fit a 6-person table here, or you could do a square or a circle, whatever you want to do it. Maybe when the kids are doing homework at nighttime, when you're doing dinner, you know, you can all sit down right here, get it all done. And then right back here, it's going to lead us to your backyard oasis. You get a covered patio, covered porch. You get a decent sized backyard here. You know what I mean? The home is bricked out all the way around, 4-side masonry, so it's going to be a more solid product. They are building right behind here. I know it's a little bit loud. You get some trees that they planted in for you. And what's cool about this one in particular is you get the stone back wall because it's on facing the street right there. So depending on if you like that or you don't, I kind of prefer it because you get at least like the stone back wall. It's pretty interesting usually when you get it. You do get 2 condensers right outside for the HVAC unit, so you're not going to be worried about having a hot or cold home. You'll be able to handle that pretty well. You got enough space for if you got a dog, should be able to handle their business back there. Coming back in away from all of the noise, we're going to make our way through this little cove. And right through here, you get a little linen closet, some storage space, throw some goodies in there. And then right through here is where you enter into the primary retreat where the king and queen lay their heads to sleep at night. You get a good sized room, some plushy carpet in here, remember blinds, some big windows to allow the natural light to seep in on this master suite. Okay. And right through this door, you enter into your primary spa. Check this out. His and her sinks on both sides, and they kind of wrap around, so you get plenty of counter space on it, plenty of cabinetry space on it. You get a standalone tub with the towel work going around it. You get a nice little waffle cutout window, so that way you can have some inspiration. Look at how they set all of that up. A little notch carving here. It's got a light right above it. So if you're having a stressful day, don't worry about it, because you can come home, throw a bath bomb in there, do your whole thing and decompress. Okay, you also get a walk-in shower right here, and it's a big one too. It's deep. Check that out. Got the towel work in it. It's even got a little seat right here, so again, if you're having a stressful day but you don't want to take a bath, sit down right here, adjust the angle of that, let the water hit you, you do whatever you got to do. Okay, a big shower. You get your own private room for your actual facilities, so you can have your spouse in here. You don't got to worry about you handling your business. They can keep doing their thing, and you're not going to be mixing up the fumes. Okay. Then you get a big walk-in closet right here, shelving, built-in shoe rack or whatever you want to put there. But for that designer bag collection, that designer collection, the sneaker collection, plenty of space in there. Okay. Look at that, it's beautiful. And now we're gonna head upstairs, the other 50% of the home, because you can't have a 2-story and not check out the 2nd level of the home. We're gonna make our way up there. You go around the corner right here, and away we go. Some nice accent lighting right here. Banister railing, the wooden stair spindles. As you make your way up, we're gonna hook a right up here. You enter into the massive upstairs loft or living area. You could choose to do a pool table. You could do a whole nother seating area where you have a TV. So that way maybe if dad or mom want to be down there and you got kids, they can be up here. You don't got to worry about fighting over the remote. Okay. You get a little closet right here that you could throw the board games or the throw blankets. Anything that you want to put in there, you got some space for it. It's got access into the literal attic of the home through this door. We're not going to go too deep into it because I don't want to fall through the home, but you can do some additional storage in here. If you ever wonder what an attic looked like, now you know. Okay, so if you need some storage, throw your stuff in there. Look at these notch cutout carvings, man. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful home. Right off over here, you're gonna get one of the other secondary bedrooms carved out into an angle. It's got a window for the natural light to come on in. Don't have the light on in here, so it looks a little bit darker. Now you know why. Here's your closet space, about the same as that first secondary bedroom. And then you get a little bit of a notch cutout carving right here. So if you wanted to throw maybe like a desk, that would be a good area for it, or your gaming setup. Would be a good place for you to put it. Continuing down this hallway, you get the second full bathroom right here. You get the tile work and a little window cut out in it. So again, the little details on this home. And it's even got a little cutout again for you to throw like your shampoos or whatnot. You got a space, a little ledge to put them on. And then right here, guys, you get the fourth remaining, no, actually this is the third secondary bedroom. There's 4 total rooms, my bad. The third remaining secondary bedroom, again, about the same size as the other one, maybe a little bit bigger. You get 2 little accent windows right here for some light to come in, and then 1 big one right there, and then the closet space. Now, this is a really cool room, so if you got siblings, there's a really cool one downstairs. This is the really cool one upstairs. Somebody might play rock, paper, scissors, or maybe if it's just 2 kids, y'all can both have a really cool room. You don't gotta fight over it. That's gonna wrap up the end of this tour, guys. Remember, this is an inventory home. My information's been all throughout this video, so if you wanna get in contact with me to schedule a tour for this property, or you know that you wanna buy it, or maybe find out a couple of other options that might be available, do that right now. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Our channel is growing massively, and I cannot thank you guys enough. So make sure you keep tuning in for our tours. I look forward to seeing you. I know you could have been anywhere, and I appreciate it. And we'll check you out on the next one. Peace.